étudiante, je m'appelle Sniti, je suis au professeur de français, and today we are going to start with the Q&A part 1 of lesson number 10, that is the drapeau de mon pays. It means the flag of my country. It is the last lesson of Apprenant le français part 1, which is published by the Saraswati House. So let us start with it. So here we have the first question and let us read it out. Écoutez l'enregistrement et associez au drapeau, puis trouvez le pays correspondant. It means look at the flags and read the description, then match it with the country it corresponds. So here we have the first till the sixth part, and now we'll see how do we need to write the answer. So in the first part, here we have Italian flag written, but instead in your book the flag is made. Instead of doing that, I have just written the name of the country and its flag, and then we need to match it with its description. The description is written in the capital letters, and then we have the name of the country in French that we are going to match. So first here we have is Italian flag that matches the description of A part. Then we have the country that it matches is l'Italie, which is the C part. Then we have the second part, that is British flag, which corresponds to the B description, and we have it as the country of l'Angleterre, which is England. Then we have the third part, in which we have a flag of Australia, which is an Australian flag. It corresponds to the F description, and the country is l'Australie. Then we have the fourth part, that is the German flag, that matches the description of E part, and the country it matches is the F country, that is l'Allemagne. Then we have the fifth part, that is the Canadian flag, and this matches the description of the C part and the country le Canada. Then we have the sixth part, that is the American flag, and this matches the D description. The country that it matches is the E part, les États-Unis. Here we have successfully completed the Q&A part 1, question number 1, and now let us go on to the question number 2. So here we are at the question number 2, and let us start reading it. Remplissez la grille avec les noms des couleurs. It means fill the grid using the names of the colors. So here we have the grid. This is a crossword puzzle in which we have the across and down and across numbers. First one is rose. It means pink. Then we have the second part, that is rouge, which means red. Then we have the third, which is grease. So to fill this, इसके बीच में एक ना कोई लेटर दिया रहेगा जो कि आपकी हेल्प करेगा इस ग्रिड को फिल करने में. जैसे कि फॉर एग्जांपल 2 के में आर दे रखा है तो रूज होगा, और आर से अगर हम सेकेंड लेटर एज आर को अगर सोचें तो फिर ग्रीस होगा, 4 लेटर्ड वर्ड. सो लाइकवाइज. Then we have the fourth word, that is marron, which means maroon or brown. Then we have the fifth part, that is noir, which is black. The sixth part means orange, which is orange. The seventh word is bleu, which is blue, and the eighth part is blanc, which is white. Then we have the ninth part, that is jaune, which is yellow. And then at last we have the 10th part, that is vert. Vert means green. So these all are in masculine, and here we have successfully completed with the question number 2, and now let us go on to question number 3. So here we are at the question number 3, and let us start reading it. Colire l'image et écrivez le nom de la couleur utilisée. It means color the image and write the name of the color that is used. So in this question, the images are made of the main words here, like la pomme, which means apple. In the first part we have an image of apple, in the second part of grapes, in the third part of a car, and in the fourth part of a bag. Then we have the fifth part, in which the image of a bird is made, and in the sixth part we have the image of a notebook. So in the first part there is a definite color that you can write to it, that is red. But in all the other part, in the rest of the 5 parts, you can do it on your own. The reason for that is that a car can be blue, pink, red, or of any color. And then we have bag, it can also be of different color. The birds and the notebook can also be of different color. And then if we see to the raisin, le raisin, it means the grapes. So in India we commonly found the green grapes or the purple grapes. So you can also do it on your own. As you all know the name of the color, how do we pronounce them in French? So just I have written these answers for a demo so that it would be much more easier for you to write this question. So the first part here we have is la pomme est. The apple is red color, which is rouge, is of red color. Then we have the second part, that is le raisin est vert. It means the grapes is green. But always remember that you need to fill the color according to the article défini or any other thing that indicates its gender, so that you will not be able to write the wrong answer. If this would have been la pomme, and for example let us see that it is green, so then we would have written it as vert. We would also have added an e in this case. And if we see to the fifth part, it is in plural, so we have added an s. Then now let us move on to the second part, that is le raisin est vert. The grapes is green. Then we have the third part, that is la voiture est bleue. The car is of blue color. Then we have the fourth part, that is le sac est rose. It means the bag is of pink color. And then we have the fifth part, that is les oiseaux sont jaunes. It means the birds are yellow. Then we have the sixth part, that is the notebook is orange. Le cahier est orange. So here we have completed with the question number 3, and I hope that you have enjoyed coloring in this question. Now let us go on to the question number 4. Here we are at the fourth question, and let us start reading it. Écoutez l'enregistrement et associez aux images. It means listen and match according to the images. So here we have 4 parts that are termed as A, B, C and D, in which there are images of separate persons, and we need to see their clothes and then see the color of them, so that we could receive or listen the description and then tell the answer to it. So here we have the 8th part, that is Voilà Sandra, elle porte une jupe blanche et un chapeau orange. This is the third description that corresponds to the A image. So the meaning of this sentence is that here is Sandra, she is wearing a white skirt and a orange hat. Then we have this B part, that is c'est Paul, il porte une chemise bleu et un pantalon noir. So this corresponds to the second description. This is the second description. So this is Paul, he is wearing a blue shirt and a black pant. Then we have the C part, that is voici Jean, il porte un costume gris avec un cravate rouge. So this is the fourth description that matches the C part. That is, here is Jean, he is wearing a grey costume. The costume here means the coat and the pant avec a cravate rouge, which means with a red tie. Then we have the D part that corresponds to the first description, that is Anna porte a robe rouge et des chaussures rose. It means Anna is wearing a red, it is rose, which means pink dress with pink shoes. So Anna porte une robe rose et des chaussures rose. So here let us see to the answers. A corresponds to the third description, B corresponds to the second description, then we have C that corresponds to the fourth description, and at last D corresponds to the first description. So here we have successfully completed the question number 4, and with that the Q&A part 1. I hope that you liked the video and enjoyed it, and if there are any doubts then you can ask them in the comment section. Bye bye, see you all, and do like, share and subscribe to my channel.